Inmate escapes from Josh's prison, sparks terror among residents of small Texas town. Hello everyone, my name is Maria, welcome to my channel. When Josh was transferred to Seagoville Federal Correctional Institute back in June, his victims and their families breathed a sigh of relief. But though the latest news out of Seagoville has prompted fears that even prison walls aren't enough to protect society from its very worst offenders. According to a new report from In Touch, a prisoner has escaped from Seagoville and is currently at large. The inmate has been identified as Salvador Gallegos, who is serving a 160-month sentence for possession with intent to distribute a controlled substance. Gallegos, who stands roughly 5'7" and prime, and weighs 160 pounds, made his escape on Halloween and has not been seen since. The United States Marshals Service, Federal Bureau of Investigation, and other law enforcement agencies were notified. An internal investigation was initiated, reads a press release issued by the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Anyone with information about this individual should contact the United States Marshals Service at 214-767-0836. Though Seagoville houses a wide variety of violent offenders, the facility specializes in the rehabilitation of sex offenders. Security at the facility is minimal. The site is described as having limited or no perimeter fencing by the Bureau of Prisons website. Additionally, prisoners are frequently transported off-site as part of the prison's work exchange program, providing additional opportunity for escape. Click on the bell icon to stay up to date on my new videos. A number of BOP institutions have a small, minimum security camp adjacent to the main facility, reads the site. These camps, often referred to as satellite prison camps, SCPs, provide inmate labor to the main institution and to off-site work programs. Updates about Josh's life behind bars have been few and far between, but it's believed that he is not being held in protective custody. Despite his fame and the high-profile nature of his case, the 34-year-old is being treated like any other inmate. But while the latest news might have sparked concern among Josh's critics, it remains very, very unlikely that he'll escape from the facility himself. Nevertheless, the very idea that Josh might soon be a free man is enough to strike fear in the hearts of millions. And sadly, that idea is not entirely implausible. Josh recently filed an appeal for a second trial, and while the odds are against him, it's possible that his conviction will be overturned. Attorneys for Duggar plan to argue that he was framed by a family friend named Caleb Williams, who is also a convicted sex offender. Again, it's unlikely that they will be successful, but even the slightest possibility that Josh could soon go free is enough to create anxiety among those who recall the horrific details of his crimes. We will further updates on this developing story as more information becomes available.